You've got to be kidding me. Wait, where does Creator get gold? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God, no. It's just ridiculous. What is going on in this game? Just get close. The Stampede. Run! Run, little men, run! One more second, he gets it! English versus Tughluq. Tughluq being manned by the greediest Tughluq player I've seen. And then over here, it's English. I mean, need I say more than it's English? When do you not see English do 2TC? This is going to be an interesting one, folks. I'm curious, actually, if they both will go greed. Because we've seen the Tughluq go for this greedy 2TC approach against French, and the French just couldn't find a way in. If English mirror the greed, who comes out better? I feel like Tughluq probably have a really solid timing here. So English, economically, you've got the farms, right? The farms are cheaper. Looking at the spawn as well, a lot of food down here into the berries, into the deer. Obviously, you can't do the boar. English don't really care about the food formations. You're usually just going to build farms anyway. I think the challenge here is if you get too comfortable and you go into the late game, what did Tughluq do in Imperial Age? But in the Feudal Castle Age, if English try to do anything around longbows, you can dunk on them with the Raider Elephants in theory. Sheep Hall, by the way, is going to be even Stevens? 10 to 12 so far. So no extreme advantage building. But Core is about to get an edge here. Orange is rotating ahead of Blue, so he will definitely pick up a lot more. The challenge now is for Blue to realize it before he goes all the way so that he can cut the other side of the map, which hasn't been checked down here. There's probably like, yep, 2 sheep there, probably another 1 or 2 over here. Yeah, 4 sheep. Even the sheep is already slow. Yeah, it's like a gamble, right? It's a 50-50. Whenever you start this map, you basically pull one side and you're either in the jackpot or in the gutter. One sec. Someone needs my details. Boop. There we go. Yeah, just organizing things. We've got more tournaments coming tomorrow. Tower of Victory. This is 100% the 2TC build. So some players, when they do this with Tughluq on land, like the Spanish bros, they're a big believer in you just do the keep drop and you build military and you fight. Creator doesn't do that. Creator just does all greed. He'll build a castle, and then he'll build a TC, and then he'll try and build another castle. We do already have Abbey of Kings coming, as well as Stone Gathering, so this is going to be a long game to end the night, isn't it? I was like, you know what? Now would be a good time to end, and then I just continued. I mean, we're 6 hours into the broadcast. It wouldn't feel right if we didn't end with a 2-hour game, Kappa. So usually in this type of build-up, the challenge here is because he's going to be rushing the castles, probably not much breathing room to add in a Raider Elephant, even though a Raider Elephant goes pretty hard here. Because you can stop English from going for a loose TC. The reason that's important is if they, for example, get a TC here, which this is a great town center location, gold plus the deer, it escalates their castle timing by a lot. Because instead of having to add in farms earlier and side invest, they can just get a great gathering rate on deer to rush the age up. And this, by the way, got better a while back for English because several patches ago, they made a change to English where the campfire now increases your gathering rate off of huntables. So it's an even better idea to pull for that deer. First castle could come in now. I imagine, is he going to prioritize the TC? I think so, yeah. Does make sense. The town center, you get that online sooner than you have villager production sooner, right? So TC drops on the stone is usually how he does this because he wants to gather all the additional stone. So that's going to be coming up, and then it's just going to be castle drops afterwards. And there you go. TC over here. Wait, Creator's being annoying. A little bit of slowdown, nothing too much though. And won't be able to shove the deer away too much because remember, they have a huge internal cooldown on responding to aggro. Oh, did we do predictions? Who do you guys think is going to win this? I guess I'll give you like a quick opportunity to predict. 1 minute. Use it well. Could you actually go horseman here and dive? Took a 5-minute peek in the future. You shouldn't have done that. Also, the genius in the game should know not to actually put a delay on a recording if he doesn't have it himself. King. He's going to get a hit there. So 1 kill already. No farms included, right? Why has he got so much wood then? We're up to 400 wood, so you'd be assuming you're going to get a farm drop coming in soon. Either that or there's production. Still, the one thing that worries me with Creator's build here, he doesn't have a castle yet. He's going to have to build that castle, and if he wants the value, the castle has to be dropped here, which is quite far away from the town center. Alternatively, you build it back here, don't secure your gold, and don't get the value of these houses placements. This is a bit worrisome, actually. Okay, so he's going to go for overkill. That's better then. Yeah. So it's still in range. But it doesn't fully protect the gold is the tricky part. Like, he'll be able to fill it with houses, but it will not keep you safe from gold against if longbows were falling this up. Wait, come on. This is so greedy. Oh, this is such an unfortunate spawn for Creator. Like, if he gets the castle up, it's great. Wait, he thought he had him. I think he just griefed himself with a worker elephant again. This is the second time we've seen this today where you don't get a surround on a unit. Last time it was a spearman. I think there's something about the worker elephant that leaves a gap for you to run out of. Even snipes the scout. This is frustrating, man. So he gets the castle up. But once again, this is like not safe for gathering. And the king is healing when we're not fighting here. Yeah, he's going to pull back across the gold. Has got a lot of stone, but this doesn't enable him to go for the 2 castle build. Mass houses now on the way. Core he's going for a white tower drop. No wheelbarrow white tower drop, but he could have afforded it too, is the crazier part. You've got to be kidding me. Wait, where does Creator get gold? This is it. His other gold is out here. And the other 2 are behind this. If Core just keep drops here, he gets everything. Oh my god, no. They had like a series of 30, 40-minute games. This could be a 20 and done. Here we go. Comes in. Other funny thing here, folks. Not funny for Creator. You cannot fight these villagers with your own. It's impossible. They'll shortbow kill you. He's trying to get a raider elephant. 1 to save the day, but he's going to have his work cut out. Any textiles? No textiles. He could go for a stampede. He's not trampling right now, though. He's not even trying. Wait, is he really waiting? He is. He's going to wait. Okay, so castle's up then. All right. I hope he's comfortable with the idea of not having his own base. We have got the second Tughluq fort up over here. He will be moving for additional stone eventually, I imagine. Meanwhile, Core's just going to go strand of wood, and he's going to... I thought maybe Trev. Right, he's got a little bit of gold, gather the wood. No, he's just going to straight up ram him. Because, in fairness, a raider elephant doesn't want to dive a white tower. That's a death sentence. All right, I guess the real prediction should have been, what minute do you guys think this game is going to end at? 18? 19 minutes, maybe? I mean, I don't think Creator's going to tap out too fast. Oh, this is smart, actually. If he invites him in, so your core needs to be careful in this positioning, because if you ungarrison, you can hit quickly and then regarrison. But you want this house to go down, because then it's an open path. That's actually a smart idea by Creator. That is very creative out of Creator. So here you go. Moves in now, and now you ambush him. So knocks it out. And you don't have to lose any Raider Elephants. A little bit greedy, didn't finish it off. But Arrow Fire, please, though, please, come on. No. Come on. He doesn't get the ram kill. And he lost all that health on the Raider Elephants for nothing. More Raider Elephants coming, by the way. This is very reminiscent of Horsemen hidden in the TC. Knights are going to start flanking elsewhere, though, where there's a weaker keep. Yeah, this one hasn't been upgraded at all. Raider Elephants are going to go for the dive. Hold on. Villagers rush to garrison. Wait, whoa, calm down. Get inside. There we go. So the garrison inside. Now this hurts. Look at the arrow fire. It's like 2 flurries and a Raider Elephant dead. Remember, these are not vetted. This is not Castle Age. Tughluq are stuck in the feudal. And this is what really concerns me. Core has enough food and gold to just kind of night rush this to GG point. While Creator has 0 gold, 0 ability to get gold right now. You can even see that Core is intentionally guarding that side because it's the only comeback opportunity. Unless you pull off a miracle and somehow sneak by to the south side, which he could do, but it's such a gamble. Ah, looks like we're approaching the roulette table. He's actually going for it. Oh, dives in again, denying out the food. Has got veterancy on the way for the spears too. This is the Hail Mary, man. This could pay off, though. Because here's the funny thing. Core Stables is this. And this White Tower is incapable of building scouts. You can't build them at all. Which means he only has 1 scout. And Creator already saw the scout over here. So this isn't as wacky of a move as you think. He has information given to him by Core's play that makes this safer than it seems. Still a bit of a gamble, but you have to make a gamble in this position. Raider Elephants are going on a counteroffensive because the trade-off for that White Tower is that he doesn't have any at home. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God, no. He still doesn't have willpower. This could be a lot of deaths. No, not the TC. He doesn't go looking for the workers. He's actually going to try to see. He's trying to siege down a town center right now. Raider Elephants scare away the north side. I mean, it's still idle time, right? And this is allowing catch-up. Meanwhile, Core... please tell me he's not trying to build a Berkshire. He has so much food and gold. Why not leave a campfire and 1 gold? I just don't think it's in Core's mind. And also, if they come nearby, they can delete it, right? Okay, so Raider Elephants are at least achieving a lot of idle here. Spearmen are finally coming home. He has got a second group. This game is not over. As disastrous as it looks, it's actually not that bad. It probably feels it. And it's going to get worse as more farms come in. But like, there's still a competitive point here for Creator. Okay, I spoke too soon. That's gone. I thought the castle was still alive. All right. Maybe not so much anymore. His food income is going to decline quite a bit. Then again, Core's is much worse. He already ate all the pies in the kitchen. He's only got 400 food income. House learning on the way. Treb is going to start sieging the TC. This is a problem. You let this go down, you fall behind on workers. Full stop. And this is quite the gamble. Because governorship-wise... Wait, did he cancel it? No, he chose it down here. Wait, he didn't choose anything over at this field. just had this happen to a top tier player on LAN. It's so easy to occur. He didn't select a governor. Which is rough because this would be a great point to have Ook for the savings. Or Multan. Or just rebuild the Bakar to get the food. I feel like when you say Bakar, you should say it more like a chicken. Bakar! He has the Bakar! Doesn't anymore. Oh god, the elephants! He didn't see the spears. Need to be careful about leading him over here. The trebuchet is looking for a new target. Once more into the breach. Creator goes on the offensive again. Villagers do get found. Knight in with the dive. It's only a mini castle, so you can hang around for a bit here. Wait, did he see him? He did. Wait, no, I think he did that time. I think he got a glimpse. The problem there is the castle attacked him, so he knows the trebuchets are coming over. Oh, no. Raider Elephant's going in, but they need to idle everything here. Spearmen are going to go for the dive. Raider Elephants are diving deep up. Need some stampedes, need some good ones. There is still no wheelbarrow. If he gets a trample off, he could delete everything. Villagers running away from the spears in the meantime. There is a weird way that this works. He just needs to keep pressure up. Spearman production begins at home. More workers scrambling away. More workers being brought down. The textiles is making a difference here. This game is just ridiculous. They've just exchanged bases. This is like if I turned up this is like I get my license, I go and get involved in a car crash, and then we exchange details and then hop in each other's cars and drive away. What is going on in this game? He's even getting room for archer production now. Raider Elephants, it's giving him in the lead. He's ahead on workers. Oh my god. He's losing spears to Raider Elephants now. This has got to stop. The villagers is going to hunt for it. Core should see this coming. Should and do are two different things. This could be the game ender. Just get close. The stampede. Run! Run, little men, run! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, he doesn't get deep enough there. I think he maybe activated all at once, and that was kind of the problem instead of one by one. He's still sieging the town center. We're completely off the reservation here. Weirdest game of the day, and we had Knights Templar on land. Oh my god. He's going for the white tower? This guy's crazier and crazier every second the game goes. The spears are no longer here. They all went home. This is not an easy kill, though. However, there are 11 workers waiting inside. Creators in chat. How many people would have just GG'd out at this point? Be real. Lingering 4, you're like, this one kind of is there. Not Creator. Villagers go for the repair. Archers need to move in deeper. They're not close enough is the problem. Needs to be careful. These spears coming out. More Raider Elephants on the way. This is not a quick kill. Remember, it's 1 TC versus 2. He needs these kills. Arrow fire from the white tower, but more spearmen. Like, could we not have just built a ram? At any point. White tower now on fire. And the archers can't do this. They're not vetted. They don't have security clearance. Now he goes siege and deny. You just look at 20 dead archers and it's all right. Yeah, maybe a ram's better. I cannot even. How is he still not just dead? The town center's dead. He's 0 TC versus 2, and he still has the villager lead. I can't even. He also did not have Mahoots that whole time. He also, I'm pretty sure, did not get the healing. No, he doesn't have elephant caretakers. Which, considering this game strat, is kind of wild. Triple ram coming. You know, props to Tughluq. You know, you can be late to the siege engineering, it's fine. It only takes 5 seconds. But this is go time now, guys. Look what's happened at home. A lot of farms. Quite a lot, yeah. And the white tower has been fully repaired. Oh my god. Are you... At this point, I just feel that you're mocking him. He's even farming here. It's like the dip, the turn of war is like, oh, still a little bit hot. Just give it another second. Another ram coming in. You ever seen an army of 98% spin like this? I mean, I'm pretty sure. There's fits, bro, and then cool. I feel like I've seen this a lot from him on English. Here we go, push in. Rams get blocked. Raider elephants can't trample this. You just can't rush in. These are still feudal archers, for the love of God. He doesn't realize. He's gonna lose archer versus spear. Wait, no. Hold on, there's hope. The war elephant. He just has to beat 37 spearmen. No biggie. This is a small thing. I cannot believe this game. I cannot believe this series. I haven't seen the rest of it, but like, it's the fact that the other one's like, yeah, 30, 40 minutes. I was like, wow, this is going to be like a 20-minute game. Now it's starting to feel like a 40-minute game. This guy barely has a base anymore. Could just build trebs? Yeah, but here's the problem, guys. Think about, he had to lose an army to realize he should build rams. He needs to lose the rams to realize he should build trebs. But he hasn't lost the rams yet. So, we're going to keep doing this. This, I like. This is actually how he was winning the game. It feels like every time Creator has tried to kill the White Tower, he has fallen behind. Every time he's ignored it and done this, he wins. Is Cole going for Imperial? I think he might be, actually. I need... Whatever you're going to do it fast. You guys are way too loud. Oh my god. 23-minute wheelbarrow. It's finally coming. He's sick of dying to war elephants, raider elephants. These spears are actually getting a good defense, and no, the hope. Bring it home, mama. Bring it home. We'll get a few workers, so it balances out the economy again. The rams are coming. The TC is toast. Problem is, he's got so many spears, he can defend both sides of the map. And these archers are still feudal! It's been a long day. It's been a long day. He's going to be an Imperial Age with Feudal Age archers. That's where we're going here. I'm predicting it. Triple Sacred Site. Like, surely you'd think that's the end until you remember he has elephants. Guys, you misunderstand. He doesn't want to get veterancy because he doesn't have Ook. Because he doesn't have the discount, getting veterancy on his archers is way too expensive here. He'd have to pay 20% more. That's 300 gold. That's a lot of cheddar. It's a lot of money to spend. He only has 2,500 gold. Gotta be simple human error? I think so. Sometimes, like, people, like, they just clock it like, oh, yeah, that looks like the right unit type. I think another one that's popular for this is people rushing into veteran English spears because they think it's feudal. We get all the time where people are like, has he not upgraded his spears? Like, no, that's just how they look. He's genuinely going age 4 and building feudal archers. This is happening. The problem is, I don't think he's got the time. 1 landmark left, and oh my god, look at where he's snaking it. This is beyond dicey. I can't believe he hasn't been spotted here this whole time. 6 a.m. in Japan right now. He's been playing for like 7 hours. Yarp. Gotta get used to those EU times. Basically every tournament. Unbelievable game. I don't even know what to do with this. 79 spears. Burn it. It's a race. Pass for Sultan. He should get that landmark in time. As in, it should be built. He should be age 4. But look at how close this is going to be. It's going to come down to the line. 1 more second. He gets it. He gets age 4. Core is just like, wait, what? The game is meant to be over. Where did he build that? Where? I mean, this is still over. But come on. And he finally remembered veteran archers. As we know, you can only get veterancy when you're Imperial. Core's like, okay, yeah, we can do that. Let's go Imperial. 1 second difference. Now the gloves are off. More spear. Actually, he's lost like 30, 40 spearmen. He's lost a lot of spears. There's no way he loses with 50 economy advantage, though, right? That would be a throw for the Bibles, you know? The Chronicles. And wait, no, wait. Shh. Just don't say anything. He still doesn't know where the landmark is. He can't win the game without it. Elephant going in. He hasn't rebuilt landmarks. He built a secondary TC to get villages again. This is such a weird game. But surely this is the end. We've got Sacred Site timer ticking. You've got enclosures on the way. This is English late game. I don't even know how Kratos survived this long. It's just ridiculous. Oh my god, he's... Get him, boys! If only he didn't have textiles already. That castle drop should decide it. Surely. Yeah, you need to leave now. There's no more gold on the map for you, okay? Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 pounds. So now you're in the Imperial Age without gold. You don't have elite archers. He probably, like, if he didn't clock it still, he probably clicked the button thinking he was buying elite and didn't realize he just bought veterancy. That is entirely possible here. You know when there's like some games you're not sure if you should be proud if you won? This is like... There is an order to things, and that has been thrown out of the window. A crazy wizard wearing underpants on his head was your dungeon master, just rolling dice at any choice, and that's how you get a game like this. May have started off with boring 2TC, didn't end that way.